do?
No money.
No money.
I can say no money, right?
I think you can say no money.
Okay, all right. It requires
no money. It's okay to say no money.
Okay, all right. Okay. So, yeah, and this is a free event. So, we actually have two outreach coordinators from the Franklin Park Coalition with us right now, and they go by Seth and Safoni.
You got it.
Did I get that right?
You did.
I got it right. So, Seth and Safoni. Right. Seth and Safoni, outreach coordinators of the Franklin Park Coalition. What's going on, guys?
How are you guys?
Hey, what's going
Thank
on?
you for having us.
Get closer to the mic. Don't be afraid. Yo, push right up on it. Yup.
Whatever you gotta do.
Yup. You can even maneuver it. So yeah,
Awesome.
Get comfortable.
So y'all are young. How do y'all remember the Kite Festival?
So, I'm from out of state. I'm from Connecticut. This is my first
I
year.
met at you.
Yeah. And Seth here is from Miami. So this
I'll think about Seth.
So this will be this will be our first time experiencing the Kite and Bike Festival. So we're pretty excited about it.
Well, good, because I've experienced it.
That's awesome. We've heard
Just
great
yesterday I experienced it, though.
things. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great.
So
Tell us about it.
it's not as long as y'all think it is. Shut up, Herb. But the Kite Festival is a real great thing, and from my experience of it, I loved it because I used to always make sure my chores are done just to get down to Franklin Park and fly this kite and hang out and listen to music, food. It was kind of great as a kid. That was just yesterday. But it is a wonderful thing. And people come out with a lot of different fancy kites. Are they doing that this year?
We are, yeah. We're having kites and we're having bikes. So
Are y'all going to do the kite making thingy?
I have a drum.
Yes.
We're going to bring a drum.
Kite making thing.
You're making fun of me, Steph.
I have a drum. Can I bring a drum?
Oh yeah, go for it. You can bring whatever you want.
As a string. Huh?
Now, what's the aim, the mission of this event? It seems like it's just a festive type of event to just inspire community to come together. What's the mission behind the Kite and Bike event?
Yeah, the mission behind the Kite and Bike Festival event is just to bring, the surrounding communities together. Jamaica Plain, Roxbury, Dorchester. It's just a family fun day. It's just to bring everybody together, just to remind people of togetherness and to remind people of family and what's important in life.
Right. So what actually inspired you two to get involved with the Franklin Park Coalition? Is it you guys like I was about to call you tree huggers, which is like offensive. Which is offensive. I don't want to call you that. But yeah, what inspired you guys to get involved with the Franklin Park Coalition?
So we're just thank you, Seth. So we just believe in Franklin Park's mission, just advocating for the park and just bringing families together, especially the communities around Franklin Park, because I know it's hard for some people to get out and exercise and stuff like that. So like Franklin Park is there, like it's free, just to run around, just to have fun, walk, all that jazz.
Right. We just want to carry on the legacy of Elma Lewis. She started it.
Absolutely.
And as African Americans, we want to kind of like bring prestige to the coalition and keep it going, keep it moving, and we want other people to be a part of our mission and our goal.
What kind of performances are we going to have there this year?
At the Kite Festival, the Kite Bike Festival. So there will be kites, there will be bikes. We have food vendors. So it's just basically for just the young kids and families just to come together and just have a good time.
Right. I think we got like a DJ coming out there.
We do have a DJ coming out. So that'll be fun, very interesting.
Right. Now,
What's
Frank.
the DJ's name, by the way?
Yeah, what's the DJ's
Put
name?
the DJ out.
What's the DJ's name?
We put people out there.
Yes.
Right. The DJ's name, DJ...
Jammin' Joe Johnson.
Oh, Jammin' Joe Johnson.
Jammin' Joe
Johnson.
DJ Jammin' Joe
If y'all
Johnson.
don't know who Jammin' Joe Johnson is out there, let me tell you, I don't either. But he was on WRLD, and he's a famous disc jockey that really, did stuff in the community. as well as kept WILD as a personality alive.
Okay.
We also,
But I just found that out. I just read it on
Yesterday.
yesterday. Yeah.
yeah, and also we're actually co-sponsored with Discover Roxbury too.
Okay.
So they're going to be helping us out with the event as well too. So shout out to them as well.
Well, I mean, what's Up Boston help you guys out with the event? Besides having you here talk about it, how can we come out, maybe volunteer our services to help out with, maybe coordinate some families or,
Just definitely bring out your friends and family. Tell everyone you know. This right here, having us sit here and talk to you, is great advertisement. It's just great to getting people out in the park. So I think you're doing all you can at this point. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, she's so sweet.
I try.
I'm not even going over to Seth because those Miami cats, they'll find us something. You know what I'm saying? What?
So actually speaking on that, with you being from Miami and you being from Connecticut and you guys actually working in the city of Boston, what's your perception on, Franklin Park and what it means to the community that it's in?
Yeah, that's a good question. For me being from Miami, we have a lot of green spaces.
Okay.
We got the beaches, and it's nice. Boston's also very nice. Franklin Park is an excellent place to be. You get a chance to get fresh air. When you're inside the city, you're coughing up all that smog and all that smoke. So when you get in Franklin Park, it's a nice place to relax and a nice place to be with your family. And so.
Yeah, I concur with Seth. He's on point with that.
Says Connecticut.
No, but I do agree. It's a great place for families to come together, just to have fun, make memories. We've spoken to plenty of people around Franklin Park, and they just had nothing but great things to say about Franklin Park. So, just teaming up together to just make this park just well known and just really drive the mission is
Right.
So I am not an outreach coordinator. My level hasn't reached that. My name is Corey. I'm the executive director of the Franklin Park Coalition.
PGD himself.
Yes. And in short, the Franklin Park represents the gem of the Emerald Necklace. So throughout Boston, we have a series of parks, and the Franklin Park is the largest. Once again, the largest at 527 acres of green space for the folks. And once again, surrounding Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, Jamaica Plain, it truly represents a place where folks from all walks of life and all shades and all beliefs to come and really be a community together. So for me, that's what Franklin Park represents, being from Boston.
And it's right in our community, so we should be willing to take advantage of that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Is it?
Check out P. Diddy. He's like, I did.
Is it true that that Franklin Park has been redistricted as Roxbury?
Well, no. Well, part of it's in Roxbury.
Right.
See, the whole thing about Franklin Park, it touches four corners.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, it touches four corners of our area. It's the largest park that we have in the city. You know what I'm saying? And it's right there. Majority of it is in our community.
Right.
Dorchester, Roxbury, and
Mattapan.
Mattapan.
As long as
Right.
we can hold on to it.
Right.
I don't see why not.
I mean,
Don't get me started. Don't
yeah,
put Angela Davis.
yeah.
Listen, Angela Davis is off for the day. Let's not get Angela Davis on the mic today. But yeah, it's a wonderful event. It's a family-friendly event. Feel good atmosphere. It also showcases a lot of talent and artists. That will be performing from the community, if I'm not mistaken. They reach into the community and give them a platform to do like what the Boston does. So show up, show out, and you can bring your own kite. You know what I'm saying? There's an on-site. They have kites that you can buy. You know what I'm saying? Or you could maybe make your own kite.
Yeah, you can. You can make one. You can purchase one. You can build one on site. Yeah, it says all those things. Bring your own bike.
Or you can
can
rent a
also
bike.
rent a bike
Yeah.
as well. and participate in the bike tour.
Yeah, so we had Boston Bikes come through Wax and be raffling away some children's bikes, and we'll also be raffling some adult bikes. So come out, make sure you put your name in the hat, leave your information, and we'll be giving some bikes away. So some folks who came without transportation will go home with one and a helmet. So once again, always trying to give back and show love to the folk.
Right. What sorts of vendors are you guys gonna have out there?
So there will definitely be food. So
Are they local business, like
oh yeah,
food,
definitely
local
local
food spots?
businesses around Dorchester, Mattapan, Roxbury, all that jazz.
The rib truck will be out there.
The rib truck.
rib
Okay.
truck.
Okay. What about Stokes? Stokes chicken. Stokes got
Time
the
to hit me
best
on the
chicken
hip,
off the
man.
truck.
Hey, might get him out there.
Yeah, Stokes got the best chicken off the truck. Look, if you don't know, you might want to go holler at Stokes for a 6-piece.
Okay, all right.
We'll get you a nice 6-piece.
Macaroni.
Nice 6-piece. Macaroni, yeah, with a little side of macaroni. You'll be alright, Stokes to get you right.
Right. We're going to hit him off then.
No pork.
Bring the pork! Bring the pork!
How much for one rib?
Bring the pork too. For people like me, man,
Oink,
nice little pulled pork sandwich. See, y'all know nothing about that, man. Go ahead,
I'm
man.
glad you're not a
Go ahead,
You
man.
probably
Go ahead.
digging a pit in the middle of the park just to roast the But Seth,
Swine flu.
how do you like Boston and being? How long you been in Boston? And how do you like Boston? And has it has open arms for you? And if not, let me know and I'll go church straighten it out.
Yeah, I like it. It's all right. I mean, it's not like Miami though, but I mean,
Oh, you got the wrong. You in the wrong building for that one.
You want to come?
You in the wrong building with that one.
Gardening,
Wrong building, baby.
Who cares?
They don't win
Palm
chips like
trees.
us, though. They don't win chips like us.
Right. Oh yeah,
That's right. Hey,
definitely-
we the champions.
Always, we strong. We the strongest. Okay. Boston's strong all day.
But what's one of your biggest challenges as far as doing outreach in the city of Boston? And that's for either one of you, since you're both outreach coordinators.
the biggest challenge is just connecting with the people. Some people want to talk to you, some people don't want to talk to you. Some people are for your cause, and some people are not for your cause. I think that's because people, like the Kite and Bike Festival, it's been around since 1969, but at the same time, it's kind of died down, and it's not as big as it used to be. So we're just trying to reassure people that we're inside the community, and we're trying to rebuild what Elmer Lewis left. And
I agree.
Is that the same thing?
And I think it's great that you are keeping Elma Lewis's dreams and her efforts alive. Hopefully, when I go, somebody's keeping my dreams and efforts alive.
Right.
Absolutely. You know that. You know
Group
that.
hug, great for
You know that.
Group hug.
What is it, champ?
Group hug.
Are you all open to new ideas? Because I'm always talking with people, and we have people here a lot of the times who are always looking for different spaces to have events and to bring the community together. There's this one fitness group in the city of Boston. It's actually started by females, and they do an annual kickball tournament every year. So are you guys open to new ideas like that?
We're definitely open to new ideas, especially if we can get more people into the park. So whatever works for the people, whatever works for the park, works for us.
Okay.
And we're trying to put the summer thing back. You remember the summer thing? I know you do.
I remember that concept.
Yeah, I
Is
remember
it possible that we could probably maybe sit down with you guys, get you on board with us?
You don't what,
and
Herb?
work out something?
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. That's all I need to hear. So we're going to bring that to you guys right to the table and see if we can...
Tell us more about that.
What, the summer thing?
Yeah, Herb don't know nothing about the summer.
Again, I just read this stuff. I just read this stuff. But the summer thing was where they gave live entertainment in the park of different artists, whether they're commercial or local. You know what I'm saying? So Shaka Khan has come on the summer thing. A few big time artists from back in the day was on. That names I would call probably you youngins would be like, who?
Shaka Khan.
Yeah. So it would be great to bring something like that also back, which brought family togetherness, which is something that you guys are promoting. where people can just go out into the park and listen to live entertainment and just be comfortable with each other and enjoy.
Yeah. Actually, what that's called is the thing in the park, the summer thing in the park is called Elma Lewis Playhouse in the Park.
Right.
And we're actually bringing it back this summer again, and it's going to be bigger and better than ever. And we're going to have local artists come out. These guys are on the rise. So you definitely want to come out and see them.
Well, I ain't about reinventing the wheel, bro. Let me jump on y'all bandwagon and support y'all and bring in my skills that I have and the entertainment that we have, and we could probably make this really big grand festivity as much as possible. So I'm definitely gonna keep in touch with you guys. So again, you guys out there listening in the radio land, the event begins at 11 a.m. and it ends around about 4 p.m. But give or take a few times. You might have a good time and may go in a little bit longer. And you know how people don't like going home.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got to kick black people out. You know that.
May 14th, don't be afraid to go to the Franklin Park Zoo and be a part of this great festivities. Again, What's Up Boston's going to be in the building, or I should say be in the yard. Be in the yard, right? Be in the pot.
Be in the pot.
Be in the pot.
Be in the pot.
And there will be food trucks, vendors, a lot of activities. Please come over to us. Maybe we'll be glad to talk to you guys about what we do and share some stuff and have some fun with you guys. Right. I might even show you all how to fly a kite. I'm a kite professional.
Right. So where at exactly in Franklin Park is the event going to be held?
So it's at Playstead. It's right behind Franklin Park Zoo.
White Stadium. The
Yeah.
Grand White Stadium.
Right. Okay.
I know exactly.
Why you asking these folks? They ain't got no hood passes.
Why? Wasn't it held on the golf course at one time?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was when it was real big. They held it on the golf course. But the golf course got mad.
Took it over, They took it over,
They really do a little damage on the grass. So I appreciate they moved it over to this side of the park because it doesn't hurt anything, and that field is pretty much open for that. So reach out to these guys over at what is that again? What do y'all guys work for? Franklin Park Coalition.
Damn.
No, I'm just a mess. Don't leave me alone. Yeah, okay, Uncle. I hear you.
Yeah, so where can people find out more information on some of you guys' events, or if they want to get in contact? You guys have social media, website?
We do have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and it's our handle is Franklin Park Coalition. So you can definitely find us there, or you can shoot us an email at mail, MAIL, at franklinparkcoalition.org, all one word.
Yeah, shout out to my people over there at Discover Roxbury. Cute things.
Pam over there at Discover Roxbury specifically.
Pam, okay, yeah, she does. She does some real good stuff, focusing on the community, making it happen. All right, so thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we're going to be stepping away. You're listening to WRBB 104.9 FM Boston. And this is the What's Up Boston crew. And we're going to be stepping away, pay some bills. And we're going to be right back.
Thank you, Spring. Thank you, Herb. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
One love. Yeah.
Yo, one love, man. You know you got me, Corey, man. You should have been shouting out to a brother. But we won't get on that. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Thank you guys.
It's a place.
Thank you guys. You guys was great.
We're all right.
Because listen, you don't know.
No, but it was good, though.
Where I was at, I went down to Broadway.
Well, anytime you got something going on, holler at me.
I'm in the hotel room.
Thank
I'm
you.
watching ESPN, and I'm like,
We definitely want to hook up with that.
and I'm like, yeah, boy, ESPN. Nah, my man ain't on sports center.
Meet the mysterious creature known as the other you.
Can't do like this super shit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Anytime. Anytime.
I'm like,
Anytime. Stay in touch. Anything we can do to help, definitely.
We gave up the palm trees and the
Yeah, definitely. Anytime. Or you guys can always tag us in events on Facebook and all that type of stuff. Anything. Just keep us informed.
let me get with your age.
Yeah, absolutely.
Peace. Jim,
Yeah,
good
you
to
guys
see
can
you
always come
again,
back to
sir.
promote the
Brother
event,
Spring.
talk.
Always.
Bless him,
Definitely
bless him.
you
You know,
guys
it's funny
can
you
come
listen
on,
to talk about the Kite
anything from
Festival
you
when
guys'
I was
office or
little.
your organization.
When I was little, Kite Festival was
You know,
cool.
definitely let us know.
Was
Yeah,
that
is that your
14?
card?
No, this is
Oh, no, that's a pretty prize.
Shit was number one. The team's number one, so we nothing less than. I'm like, they still got it. Oh, they had to see number one, you know. On dogs, yo. I swear to God, like when I was little, like Kite Festival was cool. It was cool when you was little. Once you turned 13, 14, yeah, let's go to middle school. Don't go to Kite Festival. You guys go in the fight. And they knew he was fighting. Okay, we fighting y'all over there.
But you know,
We're gonna fight y'all by the monkeys. We're gonna fight y'all by the gorillas. And yeah, that's what's crazy when I was young.
that's Uncle Anthony. He doesn't know that we're on air and you guys are hearing him right
Live?
Yeah, we're live. She's on live right here.
So it is what it is. But you know, now it's time for artist spotlight. Y'all know what we do right here. We spotlight the artists that we see in Boston doing it, and that's part of the mass movement. But before I spotlight him, I want y'all to listen to this track, and it's only a taste. It's not the it's not gonna be the whole thing because you got to go to various areas that he's gonna tell you to get this, and to support the movement that he has. And I'll tell you, some of his music that he puts out is mind-blowing. And I don't mean mind-blowing in a way where you may take it. I'm talking about mind-blowing as far as educating your mind and feeding you to understand, your heritage.
Message.
Mm-hmm.
Message. Love those types of sounds.
They carried signs that said, "Huelga, strike." They were yelling, "Help us feed our children." When Esperanza saw their menacing faces, she wanted to run. She wanted to tell them that her mother was sick, that she had to pay the bills, and maybe they'd understand why she needed her job. So she moved to the home. This type of woman listened to the word with her.
Which part of the song?
Only missing a woman's head. Esperanza's heart was beating wildly as she and the woman took their place.
That's not part of the song?
No, it wasn't.
I don't remember doing that.
Okay, that was me. Okay, that was my technical difficulty, and this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna bring that back one more time. All right?
Come on,
I
again.
want y'all to hear this right. I was like, what he's writing about pregnancy? What the?
But you know how sometimes you put the voice over it? I thought, once it said a rapper, I'm like, okay, maybe that's
What's up, Boston? We're in the building. Number one, you see this? We are number one. The whole team. No haters allowed.
We live, baby. What's up, Boston? Streaming's getting a little bit bad right now. I'm going down, so I want to get into a better area for you guys. What's up, Boston? Boss Lady Supreme. We out here. Mm-hmm.
Mics are going hot.
My stream status is bad.
Heinz Ketchup. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all caught that, right? Heinz Ketchup. This man metaphors is off the chain. A and B in the building. Oh man, what's going on, brother?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Hey, I see you doing things, man. You just busy all this month, all this week, man. Listen.
I'm busy all year.
Oh,
I'm busy all year, dude.
I know, man. You got a show coming up on the 19th.
I got a show coming up on 16th, of course, with you.
Right, the
All right?
16th, okay.
And then I got a show coming up on the 19th celebrating Malcolm X's birthday at Artist Life Itself with Nina La Negra.
Yeah.
That's at the Haley House on 12 Dade Street, Dudley, Roxbury, where I'm from, actually. Yeah. Then the album comes out May 23rd on iTunes. The MC3, The Black Light, which that song is from, the video is out on Facebook and YouTube. It's called African Minds.
Right.
Self-explanatory.
Which is hot.
Genius produced the track. You know, if y'all remember, Genius was he actually featured a couple of months ago, like a month ago, at the movement. So he's my main producer. That's who makes all the tracks. You know what I'm saying? And he's been the reason why I've been able to extend my career.
That's a beautiful thing, man. And you know, you getting ready. You've been promoting your show at the Dublin that's going to be happening on the 16th.
Yeah.
You know, real hard. And I see the numbers like growing. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully the Dublin's ready.
I mean, I was there before. They should be ready.
Okay.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, for me, it's like I go back home because that's where a lot of things started to pick up for me at the Dublin when Pretty Poison. Shout out to Pretty Poison when she was doing the Monday night thing over there, and then that's how I met you. That's how I met a lot of different people, Mike Biggs and everybody that went out there. So
that was my Simon Cowell days.
Yeah, exactly. That's when the judgment, doing the judging and all that.
Yeah.
So that's when I started really resurfacing back out in my city because I was traveling outside. You know what I mean? So I wanted, I always feel like if you're gonna do hip hop, you got to touch your city. You have to touch your city. You can't, you have to touch your city and you have to touch other cities as well. But you definitely have to touch your city. You know what I mean? You got to be able to go home.
So let me ask you, what made you focus on the music that you do? What made you say, I want to put these words, and they're not going to be words about disrespecting a woman. They're not going to be words that's disrespecting the community. They're not going to be words of encouragement to tell someone that street hustle was the way to, get that fast cash and get, What made you?
What made me do it was the lack of balancement. So there's no balancement in the music industry as far as I can see it. So when you look at what's going on in the music industry, it's like everybody's talking about one thing. The sound is one way. This is like here. This is where everybody is at. And you can't, for me, the way my mind works, you have to balance it out. So I had to balance out myself in order to balance out my sound. You know what I mean? My music is for the balancement of others, you know what I'm saying, to help people balance out themselves. So when I talk about African minds, or I'm talking about In Your Face, or I'm talking about Out of This World, I'm giving you a different paradigm. It's a totally different level of things. That's why I came from a battle rapping scene, right? I don't do that no more. I'm not battling rappers. Rappers are not, I don't have competition like that. And I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody. I'm saying that my competition is the system that I'm fighting. You see what I'm saying? My competition is the police force that's shooting blacks. My competition is the government that's causing setups on major icons, you know what I'm saying, that are happening in the hip-hop industry right now. 2 major icons are being attacked. That's my fight. You see what I'm saying? Not no rappers. You know what I mean? So my whole thing, and not even people out here, I don't have beef with nobody. I love everybody that's in my community. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to my music, it's for the protection of you, everybody in this room. Even if they don't see it, even if they think I'm crazy, you could think I'm crazy. But when I say something, right, that opens your eyes, opens your mind, then you'll start to appreciate it once you go through something that I was just telling you about 5 years ago. You see what I'm saying? So, and that for me is like my mission. My mission is to put my life, my career, my time on the line for my people. And that's why everything I say on there, the MC3 is that critical. I talk about hip-hop on trial. I talk about, African minds, and I'm matter of fact about it. You know what I'm saying? I talk about the government. I go there because everybody else is afraid. I'm not going to be afraid. I don't have time for that. what I'm saying? You got time to be afraid. What?
False evidence appearing to be real.
Yeah, that's just, yeah. You can't, you know. Exactly.
Yeah, I go through that. I just don't pay no attention to it. Like, really?
Yeah, you got time for that fear. You just gotta keep it moving, just like you got the movement.
So yeah, exactly, the movement. Let's talk about the movement now. You know, last night we launched the networking part, the social networking part.
Yep.
To get the feel.
Yeah,
and you was there. There. You know, you would think when you put out something announcement like that, more of the entertainment faces would come through to try to network. Why is it that Boston's such a difficult shaking ground to get everybody to come into one location, one spot, for one moment, just to network or get an understanding of how to move in this industry? Why do you think we...
Lack of love for their city, lack of love for themselves, lack of love for others. It's just like, all right, and I say this all the time. That's why I know you're ready for this answer. Any other radio station, I say, are you ready for this answer? and when I tell them that, they be like, am I sure am I ready for this answer? Because they're probably not. I already spoke with you. I already know. So the thing is, people in Boston, as far as artists, the ones who's putting the events together has traveled outside and see what it happens when you work together. Me, you, Poison, other, you know what I'm saying? Others, not just y'all, but the others, you know what I'm saying? Biggs and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Those who have a problem with coming together don't travel outside of Dorchester. Don't travel outside of the street in Dorchester. Don't travel outside the street in Roxbury. And I say that to everyone. I had a discussion with this child. He was a child. Mentally, he was like 24. He's a child, though. Why? Because he said to me, well, you know, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the streets, the guns. And I was like, that's it? I was like, that's it? I was like, dude, the gun is bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? Skinny kid. And what I was saying to him is, the only thing that's real about what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that's real about what you're talking about is that it's all on the news talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Targeting you. You see what I'm saying? I mean, exactly. It's like they love putting you on the news. You know what I'm saying? Whether you get shot or go to jail. You see what I'm saying? So I say that all to say, when it comes to music, everybody is one-track minded if they haven't left, because they haven't seen anything. So how can you know anything if you ain't seen nothing? You know what I mean? So you have to be able to go and see and be able to travel and go and see what it is like, and then come back and bring that energy back home so you can get everybody else to prosper the same way. All right? One of my main examples, Ramesses was one of the richest pharaohs of all of Egypt.
Wow, yes.
All right? The reason why he was one of the richest pharaohs of all of Egypt is because his whole kingdom prospered. Right? There was no poverty when he was around. There was no poverty when Hatshepsut was around. There was no poverty when Tut was around until he got killed. Right? So we have to take that same concept of our own history, because that's our story, not anybody else's, and we have to put that into the music industry here.
So why is it, or in your opinion, that no Boston artist has really broken out to the masses? You know, like we see in other cities in town, like we see in New York and Atlanta. Not to compare Boston to those cities, but you know, why is it that, you know, we always seem to hit this wall whenever there's an artist and we know has talent and we know, you know, can actually do big things on a large scale? Why is it that we get shunned a little bit?
I tell people this: as an artist, you should be making music for the fans that follow you.
Right.
All right. Not the artist.
Right.
All right. Support the artist though. So that means if everybody here is an artist, I support your dream because you're an artist. I buy everybody CD.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I buy it because they have a dream, just like I do. Right. But go for the fans, right? Who are the fans? You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to do that by going to shows by yourself.
Right.
Doing the songs. And one of the things I can't stand is artists performing over their track. Don't do that. People, there's a difference.
I don't understand that.
There's a difference between an MC and a rapper. I'll tell you that right now. All right? And even if you're a rapper, you can still perform over the performance track. All right? There's a difference between people that know how to do shows and somebody who just, you know, just put the CD and put the album in, and the frequency is different.
Right.
And it doesn't catch the people the same way.
Right.
As when you're an MC, you go out there and you got nothing but performance tracks. And you actually give them a song. It's all about format. This whole industry is a science, right? It's a format, all right? If you are putting a song out, first of all, as an artist, and I've talked to many artists, that's why these questions are not new. You know what I'm saying? If you have a song that people like, don't think that the song you like is people like. Go for the song that people respond to.
Right.
All right? If people don't respond to this, you need to go back to the drawing board, right? That's why I say don't record songs, record albums, record mixtapes, record 18 tracks or more, so you can figure out what people want to hear from you.
Right.
All right? In Your Face wasn't a song that I think anybody was gonna like. You know what I'm saying? Because of what I was talking about. And then when I did a show and everybody was doing this, I said, well, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't let people like honestly, when I met Supreme, I was the only one I came by myself. Nobody knew who I was. I did a song called Cosmos, everybody liked it.
Right.
I didn't know everybody gonna like that song. You know what I mean? Microphone, then I started doing as a microphone master. People started liking that song. I started building a catalog of songs that people like.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now I can go and do a show and people respond to it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We have to look at that format. Look at what Jay-Z does. Look at what Nas does. They're performing songs that we know.
Right.
Us here, we think that everybody knows it. We think that everybody loves it. You know what I'm saying? No, they have to catch up to you. They have to find out who you are first. You can have as many songs you want, but if they don't know the one song, they're not gonna. You know what I mean? So it's a science. Like, and I'm not trying to disrespect any artist because I tell them this all the time. Like, listen, if you have to know, one, you have to know who your fan base is. Two, you have to support the artists that support you. You know what I'm saying? Support the businesses that support you. That's the main thing. Business.
Right.
Do you have managers? Do you have publicists? Do you know that stuff? Do you have publishing? Do you know about distribution? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do you have your own label? Do you know how to, talk to people that will let you in?
Would you ever, take on some young talent and actually manage them or actually show them the way, or you just stuck,
I would show them after I'm
own.
completely done with making
Right.
music, because the thing is, it's very hard to focus on an artist unless they're in the same direction you're going. Because I can take on a young cat, but it has to be one. You know what I'm saying? That I'm grooming so he can make his album, but I'm not doing anything for him that he doesn't want to do.
Right.
Him or her. I'll be like, listen, you want the work, you do it. You got to do the work, and I'll back you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's what it is. Like I'll you have to put in the work, because where I came from, there was nobody doing nothing for me, and I had to learn the industry. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Learn the industry. That's one of the things that people had to learn at those Monday night events, and even this one. Learn the industry, and when a lot of stuff they were saying at these events 6 years ago, I was already on tune with that, because that's what I was doing. I was trying to get signed with Rough Riders. I was trying to get signed with Land Speed.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And I had to learn based on those experiences.
Yeah, we have a caller. Caller, who you are? Where you calling from?
Bobby at the Belly. I've discovered a way, actually, where you can get a fast facelift and enhance your mood at the same time. I just thought I'd share it real quick.
Shoot.
You know what it is?
No. What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
Huh? You know what it is?
No. What is it?
Smile. I'm out. Peace and blood.
Thanks, Bobby. Bobby the Berry always giving us something to smile about. Yeah, so
Bobby.
A and B, how do people get to your music, and how they gonna get that new track you just landed on us?
iTunes.
iTunes.
Right on iTunes, type in African Band Born. It'll link you to my album, and it will link you to the two songs, Out of This World and African Minds. You can go on YouTube at A&B TV, capital letters. Capital letters, please. I tell people this. Capital. You know what I mean? One word, A-M-B TV.
It doesn't look right if it's spelled.
Yeah, it's, people speak spaces. And, you know what I mean? No. Capital letters, A-M-B TV. And you'll see the video, African Minds. You'll see all my 17 videos that I actually directed myself. So, you'll see, go on SoundCloud, African Man Born. Get a periodic. You're getting new mixtape songs on SoundCloud. Actually, when you go on there, you're actually hearing songs that I actually did, last week and today, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Then, when you go on Audio Mac, you're hearing all the mixtapes that I put out. But AfricanManBorn.com is the website. that'll link you to everything. So if you don't want to go through all of those hoops, just go to AfricanManBorn.com. You'll see everything, and it'll link you to
wherever you want to go.
Wherever you want to go.
Well, you already know I got a good portion of your playlist anyway, so they don't make a difference.
You got a library. You keep us informed. That's what I like about you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I try.
I got you though.
I try. It's hard, but try.
So now we're at this portion of the show that we, feature Boston artists. It's called the Boston Mix, and we do this all the time. You've been here before. You know how we get it in.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you coming down. Appreciate the Queen coming down. She's sitting back there trying to be quiet.
She's chilling.
She's chilling. But I always put them out there. And come out and see African Man perform live at the Dublin House Monday Night Movement this Monday, coming up this Monday. And show your support, and really it'll be a show, I'm pretty sure. So, DJ Sean Steele, we stepping away? Are you ready to go right on in?
Whatever you want to do, brother.
Well, if you're looking to get your music played on the Boston Mix, please send it to whatsupboston@gmail.com. What's up with a Z, not an S. What's up @gmail.com. What's up, Boston? And we'll be glad to screen your music, get it in, and if it qualifies, it gets in the category and gets played. You ready?
Ready.
And let it rip.